Die Hard is the best Christmas movie? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Hey everyone, my name is Rachel.
And I'm Sam. Welcome back to Project Nerd, baby.
Where nearly everything is reviewed and discussed. And today, in the spirit of the holiday season, we are going to be ranking our favorite Christmas films. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to hear about all of our newest content. So let's begin. Should we do we need like a disclaimer first? Should we just give like our general definition of what we feel a Christmas movie is?
Die Hard is the best Christmas movie? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I agree. Listen,
Good.
we are a channel that firmly believes that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
And
All
Iron
right.
Man 3. And Iron Man 3. That's all Shane Black.
Iron Man 3. There are definitely a couple of nerdier picks on here because after all, this is Project Nerd, so we can't just include the basic Christmas films. And obviously this isn't going to be a list of every Christmas film because I haven't seen every Christmas film.
It is
So
actually, she's lying. We spent the entire year watching Christmas movies to prepare for this single video.
God, I wish that would have been torture. Horrible torture. All right, so
1,000 likes will do it. Anyways,
pay no mind to that. All right, so we have our lovely little tier list here. You guys all know how this goes, S through F, and we are going to be ranking every single Christmas movie that we have down here. Are you ready to begin, Sam?
give me the movies, baby. Give me them.
All right, starting off with a true classic, I think, A Christmas Story. What are your thoughts?
That's a solid B. That's a solid B. It's not
A
bad.
solid B.
Actually, no, I change it. It's an A. It's an A. It's a solid movie.
Honestly, I might stick with a B only because every year on Christmas they play it nonstop. Like, there's at least one channel that 24 hours is playing just that movie over and over and over.
Counterpoint, that leg lamp. Yeah, that's what I thought. Put it in A. Put it up in A. Put it up in there.
All right.
That's where it belongs.
All right. We'll put it up in A. We'll put it up in A.
Good.
All right. Next on the list, we have the Christmas Chronicles. Do you know what this is?
No. Elaborate, please and thank you.
Don't know what it. Oh my God. Okay. So it's very recent. It came out on Netflix. It's a Netflix Christmas movie.
Maybe
I watched it a little while ago, and I honestly don't know if I remember that much that happened in it, but Kurt Russell is Santa.
Oh no, I know what this is. I know.
You know what that one is?
This is a solid C. This is a solid C right here. I know. I didn't know. Forgot it was called Christmas Chronicles.
That's what it's called. There's a sequel that I haven't seen, so
I know there's a sequel.
We're not.
I know the first one. I know my
but
boy Kurt is in it.
Yeah, honestly,
it's C.
The only thing I remember about it is
it's C tier.
Hot Kurt Russell Santa. I said it. So
C tier. It's middle of the road.
I'm gonna agree. C tier, middle of the road, not horrible, but not super memorable. All right, next. Oh, this is one of my favorites. If we don't agree on this, I'm gonna have to argue with you. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's an A. That's an A. That's a solid.
Oh, I think that's a solid S.
I can go with an S. Yeah.
Come on now. It's funny. It's stupid. It's a classic. I watch it every year.
For Lampoons, I can get behind it.
And I never get tired of it.
I can get behind it.
We're going S.
I can go with S.
All right. This is another one that maybe I'm thinking you might not have heard of, but it's definitely something that my family watches every year. Christmas with the Kranks.
Christmas with the Kranks is a C tier. It feels like a knockoff National Lampoons. It's all right.
It is a knockoff National Lampoons, but I like it. Come on, man.
It's just weaker Lampoons, baby. It's not the same. It
is, but does it deserve a C? I mean,
I'll go to B.
Can we put it in B? Can we put it in B? Okay.
Throw it in B.
Throw it in B. All right. Those of you who don't know, brief summary of the film is the husband and wife have a daughter who's grown and out of the house, and so they decide that they're not going to do Christmas that year. They're just going to go off on like a tropical cruise vacation, and then they end up having to throw Christmas together at the last minute. And Sam was right. It is kind of like a knockoff Christmas Vacation type thing with the hijinks and shenanigans and overall Christmas ridiculousness. It's definitely a more tolerable Tim Allen movie than the Santa Claus. I will say that.
Does he make the Tim Allen noise in it?
What's the Tim Allen noise?
Edgar, can you put in the Tim Allen noise where he's like, what? You know what I'm talking about? Put that in post, editor, please. Can you make my voice sound like the Tim Allen voice? Thank you. Moving on.
All right, I guess we'll have an example of that later. All right, moving on. This is the one you've been waiting for, Sam. Die Hard.
S tier movie. S tier movie.
S tier film.
No, without question. S tier.
But it's not super. Movie. It's an S tier action movie. But is it an S tier Christmas movie?
It's an S tier. It's an S tier Christmas movie. It's an S tier action movie. It's an S tier Christmas movie. Put it up there. I see you hesitate.
Right.
Put it up.
All right. I'll give you that. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. All right. All right. A Christmas Carol, the creepy animated version, not the live action version.
Not the Muppet one.
Not the Muppet one. The one that's got the weird like Polar Express animation. You know what I'm talking about?
I wish I didn't.
It's weird, but it's the Christmas Carol movie that I remember the most.
Not the one I remember.
Like all the ones that are out there, and there are definitely ones that are much better. But all the ones that are out there, I feel like that's the one that I remember the most. But it's a good representation of the story, I guess. I want to say like a C, maybe, just for the animation, because the animation's weird.
I can get behind a C.
We'll get behind a C.
Yeah, I can get behind a C.
All right. Oh, I have very strong feelings about this one, and I have a feeling you and I might disagree. Elf.
Elf? I'm willing to put it in A.
I hate Elf.
I hate you.
Elf is like my least favorite Christmas movie. There is just something about it.
Nope.
Everyone has like...
Put it in A.
Stop interrupting me.
Hugging a wreck. Like
I deserve to say my piece.
No.
I deserve to say my piece. Okay, everyone has different levels of like how much Will Ferrell they can handle. Elf is like, and so many people say that Elf is like the perfect limit. It's like right on the line where it's like almost too much. I think it's too much. I think it's too much.
I think you're too much. End this call right now. Put it in A.
It's going in B.
B? I'll settle with a B.
It's going in B.
I'll settle with a B. Yeah.
All right. Original animated Frosty the Snowman.
The original? Okay.
Yeah, a little cartoon. A little cutesy cartoon. I forget what his catchphrase was. I was gonna say it, but I don't remember what it is. Happy birthday!
I'm willing to do a C for that.
A C?
It's mid.
Right. It's mid. Yeah, it is. It's not super long. I mean, it's definitely a classic, but you're right. They don't show it. It's not something that they show as often.
Exactly. When's the last time you saw the Frosty the Snowman animated movie?
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly. Not as iconic.
All right. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Another hotly debated, like, is it a Christmas movie? Gremlins.
Gremlins? The first one or the second one?
The first one. Does the second one also take place at Christmas?
I think so.
I don't think I've ever seen the second one. I love the first one.
The first one. If we're doing this as a Christmas movie, I give it a D. If we're just doing it based on what is a good movie, I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A.
I mean, it's definitely a good movie. It's not super Christmassy.
If we're talking about the Christmassiness of it, Giving it a D.
Yeah.
I say put it in A though. It's a good Christmas movie.
It's a good Christmas movie. Absolutely scarred for life as a child when I watched it.
I don't know what you
Uh,
said. It was great.
I like it though. There's those little things are so cute. All right. All right, we got a couple things here. I think we're gonna tag team this one. We'll place both of these at the same time. So first of all, let's just get this right off the bat. Do we prefer original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or live action Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Ooh. I like the animated one.
I
I
prefer
like
the animated one.
the
I
live
think
action one has its moments. It feels too long.
it's so long.
However, I like when Jim Carrey acts like a buffoon. So to be
Yeah.
fair,
For a book that's like 10 to 15 pages, that movie is so long.
I think the animated one I'm putting in S tier. I think the Jim Carrey one goes in like a C, maybe a D.
Yeah. Yeah, the animated one is definitely a classic. I agree with the S. The Jim Carrey one, it definitely has its moments. It's very bizarre. And again, it's almost like the same thing with Elf, right? Where it's almost like too much of Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey,
I can get
you
behind that.
know?
Yeah. Mm.
So that can go in a D tier, I guess. Our first D tier.
I'm saying put it in a high D tier. High D tier.
High D tier. Yeah. Borderline. Borderline.
Yeah.
All right. Another true classic, in my opinion. I've seen this many times. Home Alone.
Overrated.
Overrated. I can see that.
Overrated.
I can see it.
Talk about it. They need to shut up.
And they made too many sequels.
They made too many of them and it ruined it, including Disney Plus remake with the kid from Jojo Rabbit.
I didn't see it, but I heard it was awful.
It wasn't good. Put it in. If I say D, I will get yelled at. If I say C, I will get. I'll put it in B. I think B is solid.
It can be a B tier. I'll agree with that.
B tier Christmas movie. It's all right. It's overplayed. I think if it wasn't as iconic, if it wasn't as famous, I think I would enjoy it more.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. All right. All right. What about this one? It's a Wonderful Life.
S tier movie. S tier.
S tier film.
Movie.
The only criticism I have about it is that the middle is kind of slow.
I don't care. S tier.
I feel like, but
S
the
tier.
beginning and the end, banger, absolute banger Christmas film.
Get it in
very,
there.
Very good. All right. Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know.
It's one of my brother's favorites.
I mean, I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
I don't hate it.
It's not one that I like
don't
actively try to go find. Like, oh god, I really want to watch Jingle All the Way.
But you know, if I'm scrolling through the channels and I don't want to watch a terrible Hallmark movie, I'll watch, and that's on. I'll watch it.
Yeah. So what are we thinking? We thinking C, maybe?
C. I'm saying C. It's middle of the road.
Another middle of the roader.
Middle of the roader. Middle of the roader.
Yep. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Covering two categories here: Christmas and Halloween. A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Overrated. It is so overrated. It's my least favorite Christmas movie because people are like making it there. I don't like it. I don't like
it. Becomes people's whole personality.
Yeah, it does. And it's just pick a better movie to make your whole personality. Like, oh my, listen.
Yeah.
You like spooky stuff? Get into Gremlins instead. For the love, please. It is.
That's true. You could get into Gremlins. You could get into Gremlins.
Any other like horror, any other horror Christmas movie is better than The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is so overrated.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what are we thinking?
What are you thinking?
I feel bad putting it down too low because it is my roommate's favorite. Maybe we could put it at like a high D with the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Everyone in the comments yell at Rachel about how low she put Nightmare Before Christmas.
Stop! No!
Yeah, put it
Stop!
in D. Put it in D where it belongs.
Oh my god! Now you're making me feel
We need
bad.
to lose.
You're making me feel bad. Oh my god!
Next movie.
All right, next film. Next film. How are you feeling about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
The stop motion one, the claymation one with the dent.
Yes, the claymation one.
I'll give it a B. That's pretty solid. It's pretty up there. It's pretty up
It's
there.
a pretty solid movie. I watched it a couple times as a kid.
I think it's good.
It's good. I like those old stop motion ones. I have 2 more of them on this list.
Get them on. Get them on here. Next one. Next movie.
Nope. We got 2 more stop claymation movies. We got 2 more. How about Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
That's the one with Heat Miser, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, S tier, S tier. I love Heat Miser.
Oh shit. Wait, that's not the right one.
Which one's Miser?
We're stupid. Wait a minute. Year Without a Santa Claus.
Which
I
one?
also have on here.
Huh? What did you just say? You just said a bunch of Christmassy words, and that did not mean anything to me.
Year Without a Santa Claus. That's the one with Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Oh, that one's an A, but I don't feel like it's like as iconic, you know.
You just said it was S.
Yeah, but like, when do you see that on the TV at Christmas time?
I actually just saw it the other day.
Okay, well I didn't, so
It's just playing on cable
yeah,
TV
I'm getting
the other day.
A tier Christmas movie. Love my boy.
An A tier. The song is catchy.
Heat Miser's a real one for real.
The song is catchy. All right, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's the one where oh my god, that's the one where Santa like he's like, I'm too old to do this.
Oh right,
I can't do this anymore.
That's my least favorite of the stop motion, I think. Just because I don't feel
it's the strongest one.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
D tier.
D?
Yeah, D. High D. I think
D
it's
tier.
the highest that we have so far.
Yeah. All right. What else do we have? How about Scrooged? The other sort of.
Oh, Murray?
Yeah. Listen, we gotta get the trio. We gotta get Bill Murray, Jim Carrey, and Will Ferrell in here.
I don't feel like people talk about it enough, and it's not bad.
No, I don't think it's bad.
No, I just don't feel like it's my go-to Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a C. Give it a C. It's middle of the road.
Another middle of the roader, I would say. More Tim Allen, the more well-known Tim Allen. How about the Santa Claus?
I've got to say, just off the cuff. Anyways, which one?
The Santa Claus.
Man, it's not even like that good. Okay, it's fine. All right, like
it's not okay. And since the month of December started, I have already seen it played on television like at least 10 times.
Like I get it. He's gonna turn into Santa Claus. It's really funny. It's so overplayed. It's so overplayed.
It's more overplayed than A Christmas Story. It like is.
If they played it maybe like twice in this instead of every single day in December, I would be more into it. Maybe.
Yeah. Every single day in December, it's on somewhere. Today, I turned my TV on today, and there's a channel that's playing 1, 2, and 3 right in a row.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
I haven't even seen 2 and 3, and I don't want to.
They should have just did 1 and done. 1 and done.
Yeah, no. I'm putting it. I'm going with D.
I'm going with D. I think D tier.
I'm going with D. That's a solid D. They're making it into a series on Disney Plus, and I'm not into it.
Get it in D. Put it in there.
It's out of here. All right. More creepy animation, but a classic creepy animation. The Polar Express.
Ooh. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I love Tom Hanks.
I
Big
do love Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks playing like 5 different characters.
counterpoint to Scrooge. I feel like the goofy PS3 CGI actually looks good here.
There's something like
It's different.
nostalgic about it, even though it's bad.
It's different than Scrooge, and it's CG.
Mm-hmm. Like you watch it and you're like, wow, this is bad and kind of horrifying, but I can't stop watching it.
It's
like I can't look away.
Crash.
Yeah, it is. It's like watching a plane crash. Also, they drift that fucking train across a frozen lake.
Put it in B.
Like they Tokyo drift the train.
It's a little overplayed, but I forget about it halfway through the year anyway, so it don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, this is a more modern Christmas movie. I don't know if you've seen it. Office Christmas Party.
What? Those are words. You just said words.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a modern one. It's Jennifer Aniston and oh my god, TJ Miller. Jennifer Aniston and TJ Miller, they run a company and TJ Miller wants to throw a Christmas party for the office, and it just sort of devolves into like one of those traditional like comedy office parties with like 40-year-old
movie. That's all you described. You described the Hallmark movie where
a Hallmark movie if it was rated R.
Never mind. I want to watch this now.
Yeah, because you didn't let me finish. It devolves into one of those movies where it's like a bunch of 40-year-old office workers getting like having like the night of their fucking lives, overdosing on alcohol and drugs and shit. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can get behind that. What are you putting it?
You know that genre of films.
I know the genre.
You know that genre of films. Honestly, I'd put it at like a. I want to put it at like a high C, probably, because it is funny from what I remember, but it's also a little bit obnoxious, as all those movies kind of tend to be.
That's true.
So yeah. I think that's where I'd put it.
Yeah, I'm willing to say it. Yeah. Like
all right. Well, we've saved a couple of the nerdy ones for last. These are ones that, you know, as Project Nerd, we must acknowledge as Christmas movies because
Festivus Christmas episode. You're right, Rachel. The nerdiest thing of all time. Put the Seinfeld.
Should have put that on there.
In S tier. I don't care if it's on the list.
Should have put it on there.
Put the Seinfeld Festivus episode.
Okay.
Here. Thank you.
That's Rachel. Going in S. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put it on there. You mentioned at the beginning, but how about Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 3 is like it's
F.
I don't that bad. Not that good, but it's not that bad.
It's not that good, and it's not that good. I mean, it's not that good, and also it's barely a Christmas film.
Ad either, you know. I'm willing to say D tier.
D tier because it's a D tier because it's not a good Marvel movie, and it's also not a good Christmas movie.
I think it's a good Christmas movie. I don't think it's a good Marvel movie.
It's barely about Christmas. There's less Christmas in it than there is in Die Hard.
I don't know what. It's by the same guy who made Die Hard. There's like the same amount of Christmas in it.
There's less Christmas involved.
Snow and there's lights.
Then that makes a Christmas movie to you?
They fight in a Christmas tree farm and the bad guy lights a bunch of trees on fire. That's Christmassy.
He's like, oh my god. All right. Fine. It's still a D tier movie.
D. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a D tier movie, but it's a good Christmas movie.
All right, fine. What are your thoughts on the Lego Star Wars holiday special?
It's a C tier. It's a C tier.
It's a C tier.
I watched it this Christmas, and that's probably the last time I'm gonna watch it.
It's really funny. I love the Lego specials.
Good Christmas movie is rewatchable. Am I ever going to rewatch the Lego Christmas holiday special? Probably not. So
no.
I mean,
No. I won't ever rewatch it again. But I love the Lego Star Wars things because they're always just so stupid. And
That's fair. Yeah,
this one was no exception. I still haven't seen the summer one, but I'm planning on it.
I can get behind that. I can get behind it.
So we're going C tier.
I say C tier.
All right, and last but not least, our most recent Christmas edition, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's an S. I think honestly, it's an S tier. I think it's up there. I'm watching that every Christmas. It's not bad. It's not good. It's a little goofy. It's a little quirky.
It's a little goofy. It teeters on the line of being too goofy. I would say.
I like a little more goof with my Christmas.
Okay, that's reasonable. I felt like the part with Mantis and Drax, which is like the main part of the story, was a little, like I'm saying, it's towing the line of being too goofy, and it's a little like obnoxious.
It's like, though, if you like Elf, you'll like the
I don't like Elf. We've established this. I don't like Elf.
Go to that door behind you and go walk out while I talk about how great. It's up there though. I think I can see myself.
I put it at an A, honestly, because
not any modern day Christmas things that I want to rewatch actively.
Mm-hmm.
This I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the ending really does kind of pull it out, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, because it was like going through and you're watching Mantis and Drax have a bunch of weird shenanigans trying to kidnap Kevin Bacon, and then and you're kind of like, oh, this is, you know, it's all right, and then the end happens and you're like, oh wow, this actually got really wholesome. This actually got really wholesome and Christmassy, and it's nice. It's actually really nice.
It's an S tier personally. I think it's an S tier.
Yeah, right. I'd lean more towards an A. We can definitely. I would do like a high A.
Low S. I can go low S or high A. I'll go
low S or high A. All right, technically it's going in the A slot, but
I think it's up there though. I think it's the most rewatchable out of most of these. Below it,
it's definitely the most rewatchable out of like the N.E.R.D ones that we put in. It's definitely the most rewatchable out of those
normal ones too. I mean, I'd rather watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special than the Grinch live action or Tim Allen's Santa Claus.
We put those in D tier.
Exactly. That's what.
Would you rather rewatch? You'd rewatch the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special over Die Hard?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would rewatch that over Die
Hard. Wow. Strong opinions. Strong feelings.
Depend on the mood. Would depend on the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, I gotcha. All right, that's all I got.
All right, I think it's fair. I think it's a solid list right there.
It's a solid list, you know. Perhaps maybe next year we can continue or do this again, and we'll have to watch more Christmas movies.
Or we do it with Halloween, and I make you watch horror movies.
I'd rather not.
No, we're doing it. Everybody, like the video.
Not. I'd rather not.
Likes. If this gets more than 3 likes, Rachel has a bunch of horror next Halloween.
No. It's got to be more than 3. Okay.
Right. How many? Ooh.
I have no idea how many likes our videos get.
Just say 3. Just say 3. I will make you.
No.
I will make you watch it.
No, all right, we're not doing it.
Make sure that you like the videos so that we get more than 20 likes. And when you get 20 likes, I'll make Rachel watch a bunch of horror movies and we have to rank them. It'll be super fun.
Oh God.
Say yes. Say you'll agree to it.
No, hell no.
She's lying, everybody. She's lying.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and leave a comment letting us know what your favorite Christmas movie is and if you agreed with our ranking. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, subscribe for more content like this. This has been Project N.E.R.D, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Have a good one.
Happy holidays.